You're looking at new video just into our newsroom of the strong winds picking up across San Diego County as a red flag warning remains in effect. The high winds and low humidity also mean an increased risk for wildfires. Here's a look at the windy conditions earlier today in Scripps Ranch. And we have team coverage for you tonight. Meteorologist Craig Herrera is closely monitoring the weather, but we begin with 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen live in Alpine with a look at the extra precautions firefighters are taking to keep everyone safe. Jen, not as windy as it was out there at 5, but still pretty windy.
You know what? It isn't, Preston. I tell you, the gusts are still about 35 to 40 miles per hour. I just checked, but as you saw an hour ago, we were practically blown over 50-mile-per-hour gusts then. But you just mentioned the low humidity, single-digit humidity mixed with dry brush like this. This is really why firefighters here in San Diego are on alert. The only sounds coming from the CAL FIRE station in Julian were the sounds of gusty winds ripping through the two flags against the flagpole. And in the trees, the howling wind shook branches and leaves.
I came up here last year and it was freezing, so I came prepared.
Katie Newman and Nathan Clokey may be prepared for the mid-40-degree temperatures, but not for the winds.
Gnarly, yeah, it's starting to blow pretty hard right now.
The National Weather Service has issued a red flag wildfire warning, a warning that CAL FIRE Captain Mike Moeller says has fire crews on standby for the next 48 hours.
Where we've increased our hand crews, engines, and our bulldozers, but not only CAL FIRE, also LA County, Orange County, including Ventura County, have also increased staffing and extra equipment in anticipation of this weather event.
Gusty winds like these helped fuel last year's Shockey fire in a remote area near Campo, where one man was killed and more than 2,500 acres burned.
It's the wind-prone areas of San Diego County, but what people have to remember that this can affect actually really just county-wide.
By 4 o'clock Saturday, SDG&E's wind stations reported some of the gustiest spots in San Diego County were Buckman Springs at 41 miles per hour, Vulcan Mountain at 32 miles per hour, and Lake Cuyamaca at 28 miles per hour. Those gusty winds were visible by the ripples on the water and the howling through the trees. So again, these are the gusts we are feeling right now, about 35 miles per hour, and we're just east of Viejas right here along Interstate 8. Again, you heard Craig Herrera say earlier that National Weather Service red flag warning is in effect until tomorrow, but CAL FIRE says they are going to stay on alert until Monday night. We are live here in Alpine. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.